All right, guys. So trying to work on this whole going live thing here and bringing people into the hangout session. So just kind of learning this right now. So anybody with some feedback, anybody has any knowledge on this stuff, I really do would appreciate it.
Can you do that again? I think I fucked it up or something.
Yeah, sure. I'm going ahead and invite, and I haven't done this, so I'm trying to get to where the group can get together, and we can just get on here and jam. So I'm not sure how loud my audio is coming in, but that's kind of what we're at right now. I'm going to kind of go over a bunch of stuff and just do audio testing and stuff, really. See if we can get Will on here. Keyboards are coming out nice. This thing's really, really sweet, actually. While we're waiting for my buddy here. There he is. Hey, what's up, buddy? There we go. I got you. I can't hear you, though. Can you hear me, bro? Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing here. Just going to kind of go over audio settings. And
How about now?
oh, yeah, I can hear you real good.
Okay. Is it too loud?
No, you got the same meter volume that I have on my end over here. It's actually going a lot faster than yesterday.
All right.
Let's see here. What's really cool is I got you going through my display, and I can see on another computer my vocals and everything, and they're all matching up with yours. It's really, really cool. Matter of fact, I'll take the camera and look, I just bought this 6 foot extension and I just ripped it out of my ear. So
That
hey,
didn't take long.
yeah. All right, check this here real quick. So I got all that gear going into my Mac, where you can see my voice is going in there like that. So that's pretty sweet.
That is sweet.
Yeah, so that was your voice that just jumped. So I can record anything you're doing on a separate computer, and it's not using any space, anything crucial because it's just processing audio. It's not running any apps or anything like that.
Right. It's not killing your CPU and shit.
Yeah. So I want to turn on this Mox F6.
Now the question is, will a DAW run at the same time as Hangouts?
Well, sure. Yeah, let me see that real quick.
I have Ableton up right now.
Can you do a screen share?
Um,
Let me see what I got. I am gonna pull up my MPC software real quick, okay?
mhm.
Let's see.
Yeah, it still doesn't let me choose anything except for that mouse. You know what? I bet I know why that's doing that.
What's that?
Because I've got it extended, maybe my screen.
Okay. I don't know. I can see my audio going into. Can you see that on your screen?
I was trying to share that thing. Go ahead, do it again.
I should have my MPC stuff running right
See
now.
it? I can see it.
Cool. So yeah, you can run a DAW and Hangouts at the same time.
But why can't I?
I don't know why that setting is like. I'm gonna
Let's
stop.
see if it's that. Maybe it's because I'm sharing. I mean, I'm extending my screen so I can use multiple screens. I bet that
Maybe.
has something to do with it. Let me look and see. I'm gonna go display settings. I'm going to
See, I go.
duplicate display.
This should be what you. I'm like click here.
That, make that bigger. Okay. Now
That's
let's.
pretty neat. Okay, I can see on your monitor.
Okay. Can you see anything?
Let me see here. Kind of got. Wait a minute.
Pull up.
I don't know what I did, but I messed something up. Okay, here we go. And I can still see your screen.
My regular screen.
Yeah, like a broadcasting view.
Okay, let me try this. There you
There
go.
you go. That is it, man. It looks like that is on my screen. It looks super cool.
Yeah, so this is my workflow.
That's awesome. I've never really been able to see Ableton, so
There's the MIDI. And my drums are going to come in over here. And then, yeah, so here's Profit here.
nice. So you got all those synced up into that Q32 mixer, right?
Yeah, yeah, everything's synced up. I wonder if I can split screen this. I know you can. I've seen
You
you do
you
it.
can split screen. You have to do it before you share.
Oh,
Yeah, it has to be split
okay.
screen in the background as two separate apps, the Hangout and this Ableton,
Okay, let me see.
because that would be really cool. I tried doing it yesterday. I just didn't have any luck.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. I am going to pull this up here.
I wish we could see the comments that are coming in.
There probably isn't any. Nobody's watching this crap.
We got 4 viewers right now.
Oh, really? That's funny. What's
Yeah,
up, everybody?
I
Uh,
wish.
you should be able to see the comments though.
Yeah,
Oh,
uh,
I,
I, I don't know. We're gonna
how
see
do we
here.
do a split screen? Damn. Somebody's probably like, you just hit that button.
We're learning, man.
Control room.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think after you have so many subscribers and everything, that live chat actually pops up. So right
okay.
now, I think it's just people that are in the group.
Add a message.
Unless it's Matt right now. Huh?
I'm watching your video.
Oh, it's Dave.
Big old shout out to
Is that Dave?
yeah, David Pirate Brain.
I heard him.
Yeah, he's you should
What
just
up,
jump on
Dave?
the hangout. You want me to send you an invite, man? You can jump on in here. Might as well.
Yeah, you sure can.
Let's see what we
I
got
was
here.
gonna throw a little something together since I got the. Should I? Do you want me to pull up my screen again?
Yeah, pull up your screen, and I'm just gonna invite Dave here,
Yeah,
and
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna mute out my microphone and just listen and sit back for a minute.
If you hear something that I need to fix,
I'll,
just send me a Marco or something so I can, because I don't
I'll-
know if I'll hear it.
all right, cool.
All right.
So
Oh, I
far,
see it in
all
the
your
chat.
volumes is nice and even on my side, so you should
I
be
do
good to
see
go.
a chat notification too. I don't know what that means. Do you
Mm-hmm.
see that upper left hand corner?
Uh,
Share, above the
chat. What
screen
is
share.
that? Yeah, go ahead and click that.
All right.
And then on the right, it'll show the chat log. But
Look and see.
hey, what's up, Dave? What's good, bro? How are you doing?
Oh no, I just had a notification that you guys were
Hey,
on there
man.
doing some
You
stuff.
ain't gonna be yelling at me now.
Why you say that?
It was just a little. You got your audio comes in so loud, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, you're good. I just had mine turned up a little bit.
Let me
How you
turn
doing,
mine
man?
down. How's that? Is that better?
It
Oh
actually
yeah.
sounds pretty close to yours, Polly, on my end.
Okay, cool.
So maybe it's your.
Yeah, it was my end.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Can you see that?
Yeah.
You can.
Yep. Yeah. So he pulled up
My
Ableton on his screen share.
You can see that too, David?
Yep. Hey, I don't see it clearly. I mean, it's not very detailed.
Cool. It's just cool that you can see it at all.
Yeah, I see it though.
That's cool. Yeah, we're just messing around. I was just gonna play around, mess around a little bit, just to see if we can dial in. So, what does it sound like on the other end, and then play it back.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
You know, I just reached out to Matthew Stratton. He gave you a shout out, Poli, on your channel.
I know, man. That guy, man, he really puts a lot of work into his videos. He's got the editing stuff, where you can click on the suggested links on the page. You could probably put a button on the screen that I didn't know about these settings.
Yeah, I think you get access to those after you get 100 subscribers.
I heard that, man. Well, Will, I'm gonna put this on my end on mute over here.
All right.
And
around a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back and enjoy, man. Here you go. I will create.
You can't hear that click track, can you?
No.
How do you mute your channel?
You just hit the microphone, Dave. There's a little microphone.
Oh.
Yeah, the audio came in nice and clear on my side.
You can hear the synthesizer as well, or just the drum track?
I heard the synth and the drum track. Go ahead and play that back. I want to play something over that.
All right.
Clear. Can you guys hear that sledge at all?
You can hear
it.
little house.
I'm at 125 beats per minute if you want to match it up.
It's like off just by a little hair.
It's probably off because
Latency.
he's at 125, but he's going at halftime.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, I like the fact that we can do the share screen on there. This way, if we're looking up something, we can literally just pull it up, and
Right.
if you have a question about what the gear is sitting behind you to the left, like that the white keyboard that I like, if I had any questions about that, you could just Google that and then pull it up on the screen and then run through what you're doing with it.
Exactly.
And that is just dope, dude. To be able to just have that instant feedback, that's just I think that's very valuable. So
Oh, absolutely.
I think that's gonna really, really, really be cool. There's a lot of people that have questions about that stuff too. So
Yeah, a lot of people they don't even know how to like hook up their stuff.
hey, Dave,
Yeah.
you gotta or there, there was some. What's up, man?
Yeah, I don't think it was coming from me, man. I'm sitting here quiet.
Okay.
Yeah. It's cool, man. I like being able to do this kind of stuff. So we'll have to get into more of this.
Most definitely. It was a good little trial run here. I'd like to get into maybe showing people how to send things over Google Drive and
Yeah.
how to drag and drop the
That's what
expansion
I'm
packs.
talking about. Yeah.
Because I'm actually going to try to hook up like a projector or something right around here so that I can actually just show that whole, because you can see it on the TV, but you need to see it real big, taking that file and just dragging it and dropping it into the screen and watching that pop up.
Yeah.
It's just really cool. And
It's so easy too to like with my software, I can make something just like I whatever, just that little bit, and then just send it to Google Drive right from the DAW, and then I can send it to you, and then you can take it and mess with it, and then play it right now. You know what I mean? That's the
yeah, it does happen pretty damn fast, actually.
like you don't have to sit around for 30 minutes waiting for something to download. When it comes to WAV files, they pretty much they pop right in. So
Yeah, I think it's cool because Dave, you're what in Texas somewhere, and then Maine, and over here with Will, and then I'm in St. Louis, and we're all just being able to just workflow every single day, and do it like this, and it's just really cool.
every day.
Yeah, I'm in Austin, and Vinny actually, even though he's in Texas, he's miles. You know how big Texas is. He's way over on the western border.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's really cool, man.
Thousands of miles.
And I think that there's a lot of people that are gonna end up getting hip to this and actually wanting to participate in these hangouts. And the more people we have, the better, I think, and the more feedback that we put out, whether it's just working workflow or just explaining something or just getting on and just saying what's up, just to be able to connect with each other and keep each other moving. I think that's where that's a great start.
The keyboards back there are starting to grow.
Yeah. I
Sir.
I like to use this one, the USB for my plugins, but yeah, I mean that little advanced keyboard was cool. I just really like the software.
I never really got into I'm kind of curious. I never really got into these. Oh, okay. Like some of these are.
Have you ever tried stacking your sounds?
I don't really use the MPC like that.
Man, you can really you can take an 808, a kick, a snare, and a crash, and make them all start and end at different times, all on one pad.
That's cool. Yeah.
So it's a real crunchy sound.
The sampling that I do with it a lot of times is I just use it to sample my own synthesizers, and then I put them on the pads and play them like that. Just like I sent you that Prophet sample pad.
Yes, you did.
That's normally how I use the MPC.
And as soon as we get that site up and running, man, yeah, some of those sounds are.
That's a Moog.
Were you able to load those sample packs up on your MPC?
The ones that you sent me?
Yeah.
I was using them in controller mode.
Oh, cool. I finally got mine back today.
What was it?
I finally got them back today unpacked, so I installed them on my MPC.
Cool. How did you finally get it unpacked?
Well, remember I told you my friend in New York, I sent them to him and he unpacked them.
He didn't tell you how to do it?
Well, I know how to do it. I just don't have the I don't have the that software, because remember, because of my computer issues.
But I wanted to know how to do it. I didn't know if you knew how to walk me through.
Oh, well, look, as soon as I get the computer, I'll go through the steps and I will, because he didn't call me. He just sent them to me. We transfer. He's been so busy. I have not been able to connect with him. His dad was in a car accident.
Oh, okay.
So
all I did for my Tim Kelly expansion, I wanted it on my MPC, so I actually had to save it on a folder and drag it on my other internal drive. You can't save it on the drive that it comes with. You can save projects using the presets, but it has to be used in controller mode. As far as standalone, you can save like the Tim Kelly or Deep Pulse in your secondary external drive or secondary internal drive in the MPC as a folder. Then you can just go through your sounds like that.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of telling Will. Until he installs that secondary drive inside of it, he won't be able to put the expansion packs on the MPC.
Yeah, not in standalone. But you got a ton of sounds in there, man, that box right there, dude, is the drum box, dude. It's got so many killer sounds in it, man. So many killer sounds.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard because it's almost like you don't even have to sample because there's so many drums in there and so many sounds that you can just manipulate in there.
Yeah, you could make full on tracks with this without any other equipment if you wanted to.
Yeah, but
even
there's 10 gigs of sound in there.
Yeah. It's a ton.
Even like you can even make vocal samples and manipulate them, and with all the effects on here.
Honestly, I used a complete 11 Ultimate. I used it for like 3 months, man, and I was running it in the MPC software, and it had so many sounds, and they were sounding real good, like the Giant, the piano. I'm big on piano sounds, and that thing, man. I ended up just not using it anymore and just got rid of it. I sold it. It just wasn't that hands-on for me. I heard
Which one?
That complete Ultimate software suite.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I wasn't.
What you vaping there, man?
This is Pirate Booty.
Oh.
It's called Pirate Booty, and I tell them to mix it with some cotton candy on an 8
some Girl Scout cookies.
No, them Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
No, Pirate Booty.
Oh, okay. Is that a nice strain?
Yeah, Pirate Booty and cotton candy. I go about 60 watts, and yeah, I don't want to leave my studio. Once I'm in here, I'm locked in, so I'll vape, and I don't have to leave. So that's cool with me. It helps.
Yeah, I got a a volcano vapor. Well, it's not really a volcano; it's a Q riser.
Damn, Dave. Got a Volk?
He's a volcano.
Yeah, it's a Q riser.
Oh shit! It could kill Isa.
No, a Q. It's called Q riser. It's a style of volcano, but cheaper.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, no,
When
those
you-
things are they're pretty awesome. You can get some real nice clean. It's just nice to have a clean way to get what you still like.
yeah, yeah, you vape it into a bag, and the
Yeah.
bag blows up, and then you do it like that. I had to do it because when I got in my car accident, I was I have a neck. I don't know if you can see in my neck where I had my neck surgery,
Oh man.
and yeah, I wound up getting. I was on Vicodin, and I had to get off Vicodin.
Yeah, shit can be rough, man.
Yeah, and the vaping helped me do it.
Yeah. That's cool, man. Yeah, it's nice to relax and be able to do that. Sometimes it's good to have 2 or 3 different flavors laying around too. I like to switch it up, just like my music. I like to switch up everything. Sometimes I like to jump from this to that to my MPC, and sometimes I have to. I got like 4 of these laying around with different flavors on them.
Oh, okay.
How's my audio sound compared to last video, Dave?
Oh, it's way better. It's
Way better.
100% better.
Cool, and you can hear my keyboards and everything like that.
Everything. Yeah.
All right, cool.
I don't know what you did, but you fixed it because
Well, I had the
I
PFLs
couldn't
on
hear
the
your
mixer. All the PFLs.
hmm
I had them all pushed down on the mixer, and Will actually told me, he ran me through it. He goes, dude, there's got to be something. It sounds like something's strangling your mixer. And without even seeing it, he figured it out. And I hit those buttons, man, and shit just came on, man. So,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's kind of like a way to listen in without all the effects.
yeah, see, I didn't know that. So, last Hangouts, we were talking about a little mixer stuff. And after he said that, I was like, yeah, I do have all mine turned on. So, and then I adjusted the level on my mic and everything because it was really loud. I could hear a lot of noise and stuff. The air's blowing in here and stuff right up here. But I turned the high and everything straight through the mixer. Same with this.
maybe that's the noise you heard in my video here because my air conditioner just kicked on. So maybe that was what you heard.
I get some interference over here. Sometimes my thing turns into like
Oh yeah,
where I got the glow.
hmm
I get some.
I guess that's normal.
Hey, I like the way you guys are setting it up. You're hooking it up so you have a whole bunch of options when you're doing the video, and it makes it more entertaining because it keeps changing up.
Yeah, dude. Because this took me almost 3 weeks to get this far to get everything to come in clean to there where I can just hear what I'm playing and not my hands. And my next step to be able to record my YouTube videos, I'm actually going to order that damn camcorder. They had another one. It's a step down. It's like 250, and it has a line in on it, but it broadcasts straight to YouTube, and I can't get this damn Mac to get online. I don't know why.
You don't mind that fisheye effect? Because I went and looked at about 4 videos about the Q8, and
A lot of people were saying about the fisheye, but I watched that
Huge.
on the Q4. The Zoom 4, not the 8. On Sounds, that dude Saint Joe, he did a review on one, and it looked all right. But I'm just wanting. So I might go to the thrift shop, like you said, man. Take my ass up to the thrift shop, pick up some records while I'm there and some wires and grab me a nice little camera or something that they got up there. But the ones that I'm wanting, man, they broadcast straight to YouTube right out of the mixer, man.
wow.
I got this whole session set up right now to do. Like I've got 3 cameras set up right now to do a session, a live.
Can you switch through your cameras right now?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you that.
Because, and you did that all with your iPhones, right?
Yeah. So I got
a $5,000 setup
I do
for.
this? Why don't I come in to hang out on my phone and I'll show you.
All right, cool.
You know what? Do this. Send me a invite to willmce36@gmail.
Okay.
Then if anybody is watching this, they can see.
Let me see here. Let's see, get on my phone here.
Oh, you'll send the invite through Google Hangout.
Yeah, I'm going through there right now.
Okay.
Oh, through here, the one that I'm on.
Computer.
Okay, here, hang on. Sorry, still learning how to do that too. And what is it, William?
Will, WILLMCE36@gmail. We gotta have some intro music for this little thing. You know, maybe we can all, put a little 8-bar loop together and just rotate it every now and then. You know.
All right, here we go. We got the third one, WILLMCE36@gmail.com.
36. Yeah, Will McE36. You got it. I probably have to sign out of this one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you hit, I should get it now.
Is noise coming from my side?
I see green popping up on your screen. That's the only reason I was saying, because on the audio on my screen, can you see dots when I talk?
Oh yeah, I see that.
Okay, on yours, when those noises are coming out, I don't see any on Will's or mine, but I do see some coming. I might be a loose wire or you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't happen often.
Yeah, because I don't see it except for now that I'm talking, but when I'm quiet.
So it's
no, I don't have my headphones in.
Okay.
Let me plug my headphones in. Let me plug my headphones.
Maybe it was your microphone dragging against your shirt, but it's not.
Yeah, let me plug my headphones in.
All right, Will, one more time. WILLMCE
36@gmail. I think there's a way you can actually set up multiple camera angles within Hangout, but that I don't know how to do yet.
I don't have to put .com, do I?
At gmail.com, yeah.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, we're learning, man.
There it is, popped up. Gonna invite you right now, okay?
Yeah.
That'd be cool, dude. Just because then we could see how this works, and then.
Can you hear me okay now?
I can hear you real clear.
Okay, I got my headphones in.
All right.
Oh wow.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull this up here. I'm gonna flip this around.
Who's Wrecker Mom?
Say it again.
Who's Wrecker Mom?
Oh, that's one of my. It's just a YouTube profile or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So here's one of the angles right there. See that? That's an iPhone 5, and that's just a iPad Air, and then and that's an iPhone 5, and then they're all connected wirelessly to the iPad. So there's the Air, there's the Air 2, and then there's this thing. So this thing is like one of the newer ones. I don't know if the older Apple the Air will power that or not. I haven't tried it yet, but here's all the angles. So this is called Multicam Switcher app. So there I am. Where is that one?
But can you switch them so that they show up on the screen without you pointing the camera at that screen?
What do you mean?
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, see, so I just hit that. Boom. Pulls up that one. That angle. That angle. See? So when I hit record, I'll show you. I mean, if I hit record, I got that one. pick up my leg so you can see me doing something. And then that angle. Yeah, and then so I'll hit stop. And then I got a missed Marco. But then you go over here to your recorded media. And then here it is right here at the bottom. So I'm going to click on that. And now it's going to start transferring the files from each device.
No way. What app is that?
It's called Multicam Switcher app.
And it takes all the footage at the same time and
yeah,
transfer.
now I'll show you. So it's taking all 3 footage right here. 1, 2, 3. And then it's got this. This is going to be the what is it called?
The master,
the compilation, the edits that when I touched each one.
Wow,
So it has transferred each individual piece of footage, but now it's putting them all together in the edit.
Here we got a couple. We got a couple of viewers here that just tuned. I wanted to let them know where we were at. Was Will just took like a whole bunch of different iPhones and synced them together onto this app.
I got this one. That's an iPhone 5S, old as dirt. I got this thing, another iPhone 5S, and then that one up there is just a regular iPad Air, and then this one is a newer iPad, and so you can record them all. And here's the composition right here. So I'll open that up, and then I'll make it big so you can see it.
Be cool if you could screen share that.
Okay, so here we go. Now it's showing you the edit that I did. Whichever screen I touched.
No freaking way, dude! And it fades and everything.
Oh yeah, you can choose the different fades that you want or whatever. It's got all real-time edits.
Whichever screen I touched. No freaking way, dude! And it fades. Wow.
Yeah, so it's a pretty powerful little app for $5.
No joke, dude.
But you got to have the equipment, That's the thing.
Yeah, just kind of.
Yeah, you've got DJ Rec, G Black, Aaron Jackson, and Temp Mode 37 all in the chat room. Oh, and Granddaddy Grady 80s Babies Beats.
Right on, guys. Right on, man. Yeah, we can't see the chat. I can't pull up the chat, or else I definitely would have gave you guys shout outs already. But good looking out, Dave.
Yeah,
yeah, I'd like to see you guys in the group next time. See your feedback on some of this stuff.
You got Aaron Jackson and Temp Mode 37. Yeah,
Temp Mode, man. He's a cool dude too, man.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell we're gonna open that up. I don't see how to do it.
It just shows the chat group over here, and I haven't gotten any phone calls yet, so I guess we're kind of showing something new.
All available commands, Mr. Pirate Brain, join the group.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I mean, that's strange.
I said shout out to everyone. I wonder if I type something here. Here we go. I'll just say thanks for the support, guys.
Yeah.
Here we go. This way they know that. Yeah.
You got a nice little chat room going, man. This is cool, so they can see how you're doing your flow, and maybe some people will want to learn how to set their system up, even though it's different. Set it up like you are.
Well, what it is, I can't see the chat on my on our end right now. We're still working on this. So if you see anything that pops up that somebody says or anything like that,
yeah, I'll just let you know. I'll let you know.
How are you looking on that? You just looking on the YouTube through your phone?
Well, I have an old phone that I can't talk on it, but I still have it connected to my Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So on my phone that I usually talk to you guys, I'm looking here with it, and then on this old phone, I'm looking at the YouTube channel.
Oh man, we got Granddaddy 80 Babies Beats, DJ Rec.
Cool, man.
Can't see you anymore, bro. Oh man. Oh jeez. Okay, cool. At least we can do
Anybody
it this
wanting
way.
to see anything specific? That's the question. Because I'm on here now, Polly's on here now, Dave's on here now. If
Hey,
anybody
Aaron Jackson, man, you know, if you ever want any kind of help on the MPC, all you guys, you know, we do have a Facebook page. Go to Rat Bags Music Group on Facebook, and we do post some content. This video will probably be on there too. But yeah, man, I'm glad that I could have helped out on the MPC. I've had a lot of people come to me and ask me about that stuff, man. And I was telling Will and Dave, they're two members of the Rat Bags too. They, I was telling them how personal I am on a lot of these texts. So I was like, I know each and every single one of you guys that texted on here, man. I remember the conversations we've had and all that stuff. So, and Dave, man, I look at the picture, uh, and I remember all the conversations that we had about lighting and
Oh my
stuff like
God.
that.
The whole
So
reason why I'm doing this right now, Dave, is because the lighting stuff
yeah,
that you're showing
check it.
us. Like
I got some lights shining in the back. Yeah,
I've been putting
Yeah, it's so much better. You can tell that the lighting just changes everything. Even if you don't change the camera, the lighting
right.
is just it's everything.
And if I could
Hmm.
point that facing this way, I get a real nice shot. But I didn't want to
Yeah.
pay that $35 for a cord. So
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, the thing I
I
hate.
sent you guys a video to your message about cables, the Mugabe cables. I don't know if you saw that.
no, I didn't. I haven't checked that yet. But I was thinking
Megami
about it.
Did you say Megami?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And the guy was showing that those cables, they're expensive as heck, but the sound quality that you get when you use them is so much more superior.
Yeah, it really
I
does make a huge difference. I went from those crappy colored, you know, quarter-inch cables, the ones you can get on Amazon for like $10.
Those Holsa cables.
Snakes, the ones that are like 15 foot, and you get like I don't know, 8 of them or something in a snake. And I cut the snake apart and use them individually. And those things, man, they're good as you get going, but you really need good cables. You know, I got better ones now.
Oh yeah.
cool, Aaron.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Mugabe.
man.
There's another brand that's pretty good too. I forgot the name of it right off. But those
DJ
are
Rec.
king.
DJ Rec commented, "Yo, you get that i9 computer yet?" Because he been telling me for almost
Yeah,
4 or
the
5
i9 is
months.
crazy.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that there really is an i9. I think i9 processor, right?
I thought it just went to i7. I thought i9 was just like
No,
because of all this
there
shit.
was an i9 now. Let me look.
Really?
I thought so.
Really?
Maybe not.
Yeah, DJ Rec was the dude who ran me through some of the MIDI with my Mox to hook up the buttons like that. He's a dude that he was like, dude, there's gotta be easier way.
Intel unveils full specs for its 18-core i9 Extreme Edition CPU.
What?
The $2,000 chip will be available on September 25th. So I guess it's not even out yet, but even if he was joking, it's a real thing.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, mine is I have a Dell desktop, which I thought was pretty crap. But I actually got it because my i7 quad core that I have wasn't even working well. And I was so pissed off because that thing is expensive. And I went and got this little thing from Best Buy thinking, you know, I'll go and grab this. If it doesn't work, I'll take it back. And it ended up costing me like $300 or something.
Jeez, man.
Powers everything. And I got this expensive laptop over here that's not even being used, you know, but I do use it for other stuff, you know, but not for music. I can do video editing on it real well.
You know, I got a bunch of computers laying around, and I'm thinking, why didn't I just use one of my other computers to the same way you use those iPhones just to capture video?
Yeah, you probably could. I bet you still have the parts and stuff in there. You could take them out, couldn't you? Could you break up the system with all the cameras and stuff?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go straight to that camera we were looking at earlier today, though, man. It just might work out for me.
I like that zoom a lot.
I just can't get this Mac to get online. It's like, no, dude, just doesn't get online.
What year is it?
Like a 2000 or
Does anybody know where to get a connection for an iPhone? I mean, a GoPro, like a micro USB to audio, like 1/8 inch or something, or 1/4 inch, micro USB to 1/4 inch. Because I really want to try to use that GoPro for a you know, a wide angle shot until I get something better.
Does the GoPro have an audio in?
No, it has a micro USB. It can be, you know, it's like you can put the micro USB and then it can have a little extension where you can plug in an audio source.
No way. I would have totally got one of those today if I would have known that.
Yeah, you can. Just like how your cell phone has that little adapter.
Yeah, it don't work.
Right. I think that's your cell phone, though. I don't think that's the case.
Do you have a Fry's near you?
Nah, I don't have.
Because Fry's has everything, man.
The 5?
Fry's, Frys. It's an electronics store.
Oh, I never even.
Oh no, man, I never heard of that.
Yeah, we have those down here in Austin.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's called Fry's. I guess they have camera stuff, SD, USB.
I'm gonna look.
No. Yeah, we only have like Radio Shack, maybe 2 Radio Shacks, and then
this is like Radio Shack. What they wanted to be, what they could have been.
Yeah, should have been. Yeah, I got all my adapters from Radio Shack, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
that was years ago, though.
Right. Let's hear that sledge a little bit. There you go.
Find some sounds here.
Go to an initial patch. Let's see you make one.
Initial patch. Oh, make one.
Go to 300.
Let's see here.
You got to get your programming game up.
Yeah, let's see what we got. I've never really messed with that.
That should be fun. You should start out with she'll probably pull up a single oscillator for you anyway. You can go from there.
Is that subtractive synthesis and FM synthesis?
No, subtractive. It's a subtractive synthesis that does have FM synthesis capabilities. It'll actually send you.
Because those sound like FM sounds right there.
Yeah, so it does. It'll send oscillator 2 frequency pulse to oscillator 3, so you can use that to modulate.
Yeah, now right now it sounds like subtractive synthesis right now. That's a beast, man. That's a beast.
Check this out real quick. I'll throw a little ARP on here.
Hey, can you play with the filter and the resonance as it's arpeggiating? Yeah, there it is. There it is.
You know what's really cool? Check this out.
Can it make a 303 style sound?
I'm pretty sure it can, man. Let me check.
Is that? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Who's doing that one?
That's Poli.
Oh, okay.
The drums?
Yeah, yeah.
You can hear those?
Uh-huh.
I think it's through your microphone, though.
No.
Oh, okay.
All right, check it out. I'm going to record some drums real quick. I'm just going to go 4 bars, and then I'm going to MIDI it to my sledge, so it'll play something in sync, right? Check it.
It should. Can't really hear it, though.
Yeah, I know. Let's do that again.
It sounds like it's just coming through your microphone.
Yeah, let me fix that real quick. That better? All right, cool. Let's see. I'm getting like a reverb in my head. But anyway, here, watch.
You ever do any jungle music?
You know, I used to never listen to music because I always thought that that would influence me to make music like other people. So I kind of just lay down stuff on here and whatever comes out, comes out. And then whenever I resample it, it comes out something totally different.
So totally different. Yeah, Aaron wanted to know if you can use any vocal plugins with MPX in standalone mode. I do know, Aaron, that you can use the plugins that are on the MPC, what's on the MPC, but not necessarily the plugins that are in the computer software, unless you use it in the computer software, and then once you have affected the vocals, put them back in the MPC. Am I right with that, Will? Or
I'm not sure about. I'm actually not sure. I haven't done the plug-in stuff on the MPC standalone yet.
What about you, Paulie? I'm talking about in you know, let's say you're using your software up inside of your computer 2.2, and then once you've affected your vocals, then you pass it back down to the MPC.
Yeah, you bounce it down to a sample. You can do that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, once it's recorded, yeah.
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 But you can actually use plugins now too in standalone mode.
Well, there's plugins in it in standalone mode, yeah.
Now, as
there's,
far
I mean,
as
effect, not plugins.
whenever I'm working on a song in controller mode and it has vocals on it, whenever you save that project, you want to make sure you save it to your MPC drive, or else it's not going to pull it up. And if you're using any other plugins like VIP software or anything like that, yeah, you're going to be missing sounds. But check this out. I made this drum loop, right? You can hear that?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put it MIDI, and now the sledge is going to play my drums. It's just crazy, man. That
You're loving MIDI now, aren't you?
yeah, I'm learning a little bit about it. I just like that I can have two different boards up at the same time and just.
MIDI for a lot of people.
It's just nice to be able to play finally. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna wrap this up, man. What do you guys think? You want to go over?
I was actually just pulling up this video right now. I got it right here.
Yeah, no, let's do it. And then that whole Google drag and drop thing, that would be a cool thing to go over sometime too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to make sure my audio from my voice and all my gear wasn't coming in too hot. Or
Aaron wants to know what you just did, Poli.
Let's see here.
And he wants to know, can you save it as the drums and in MIDI?
Oh yeah, I mean, you just record with the sledge. Let's see. Yes. Now I can save it as the drums and the MIDI
track. It'll save a MIDI track, and then you'll just be able to play it later on without the sledge.
Yeah, you can add a trumpet to it or whatever it is that you want. So, yeah, man. Yeah, buddy.
Will, I see this thing that you put on here. I'm sorry, excuse me. You just posted a page. You can actually use the plugins in MPC and standalone?
Yeah, I'm about to show you right now.
Yeah, please do.
I've actually used VIP software and Fruity Loops. Fruity Loops is interesting because when you open Fruity Loops inside the MPC DAW and you're running Fruity Loops as a VST, it'll open up 20 some odd tracks, and you can save it as a template, and you just MIDI track 1, hit your things, MIDI track 2, hit your things. And on Fruity Loops, it writes everything, and it's just so cool. But I don't use Fruity Loops like that, but it is so cool.
Is it maximized on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course it's in Japanese. I'll go pull up a different one.
Yeah, I'll just do it if you want me to.
Using third-party plugin?
Yeah, watch.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna go here, screen share, application window.
On standalone though.
On standalone.
Yep.
And do what?
Use third-party plugin on standalone.
No, you got it. You're the one on that, like using Ableton and linking it and shit. Yeah.
No. You don't need to use Ableton, but let me show if I can pull up the English video.
I thought you were talking about
how to use MPC Live X. Okay, right here. Let me try this one.
See, all this stuff, people are going to be looking for this information in the next couple of years. And
can you see that or no?
For loops and
yeah.
Whatever
you can see it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Start creating with over 500,000
Let's get by this ad.
What's up, YouTube? This is Tube Digger. In this video,
yeah, what up, Tube Digger?
VST instrument.
This dude's awesome.
Can you turn down your mic volume just a little bit, Polly?
So before you get overexcited, there isn't some trick to get VST instruments or VST plugins to
That
work.
better?
You see the standalone mode. this is just the basic way of opening up the software, bouncing out a sequence that I've made with a VST instrument, and then importing it back into the Akai MPC Live as an audio track.
Okay, this isn't it either.
So first of all, I'm going to press my menu button and then press my MPC.
See, MPC tutorial, how to use EST plugins. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what he just.
Yeah, you're talking about using in standalone.
What's going on, you guys? Drum Machine Addicts is back again with another highly requested tutorial. And today we are in MPC 2.0 showing you how to use plugins. Now, if you've seen our other video on how to use plugins in MPC 1.9.5, basically the same thing, but there are a couple different changes to how the setup looks. So let's go ahead and switch to the side. Now,
this is again the software. This is not standalone.
I've never seen anybody use a plugin in standalone mode.
I saw a video on it, but and it was by Two Bigger, where he was able to actually, let me just go to Two Biggers.
Or you can check your history.
It was a long, long time ago.
Oh, shabole.
Let me see if it's on here. Now it wasn't like you could pull in. It wasn't like you could just play, silent or something in the MPC X, but it had some sort of ability to pull up your plugins inside the X and still use them somehow.
I like how you had it hooked up to Ableton and you were able to hit start and stop in standalone.
Yeah, I do that now. If you can find it, let's see, is this it? Can you see that page?
Motor City Drums.
It's Two Bigger.
Yeah, that's not him.
Oh, it's not.
I just told Matthew we were online, so he might come on through.
Oh, Stratton?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He's cool, good people.
This video is a complete beginner's guide to the interrelationship between sequences.
Nope. I wasn't even trying to do that. Let me see here. PSTs.
Says that's the video for use in controller mode.
Using VST instruments in standalone mode.
Are you ready to be heard? Learn music production online at the Los Angeles Recording School, a division of the Los Angeles.
It's my MPC icon up here.
It's the same one.
Controller mode.
Let me just see what this says.
And there you go. We're connected. So I'm not going to touch the computer or my mouse. I'm just going to do everything from the MPC Live to show you that you don't actually need to use the computer as such. Wow. So I'm going to click this icon in our track field, the plugin icon, the one in the middle here.
How to properly export MPC expansions. Interesting. I don't see it. That's odd, but I'm gonna find it, and when I do, I'm gonna post it in the I'll post it in the chill spot.
Yeah, because I've never thought. Well, there's a lot of things that I haven't really thought of doing that I'm learning, but
right.
I thought to run a
that's
plugin like that. I like how you show, like, if you could show how you got your Ableton set up. I mean, a lot of people don't know that you can record and everything, control software. With just the MPCX and standalone. I mean, when you
so I don't use I use the MPC software, but I don't use the MPC software in controller mode. So when I pull up controller mode, let me see.
That blew my mind, dude. I was using the MPC as everything plugged into it, and that I plug everything into my mixer now. But that was a huge transformation for me to go from plugging everything into my MPC to plugging my MPC into a mixer. And I got so much more flexibility now.
Yeah, that MPC, that mixer you got is awesome, man.
Joy, man. It really is. I mean, I route things. I would rather have it setting right here just for a minute so I could actually learn those aux sends and stuff, or the aux, all the buttons and everything, man. They all do something. So
Hey, Polly,
Yeah.
what's showing on my screen right now? Nothing, right?
no, I see you.
You can just see me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Share this. All right. Okay, so first thing is I'm going to pull in a MIDI track. So insert MIDI track. And now I'm going to go to the software. Here's MPC software.
Mm-hmm.
Pull my software right into Ableton. Now it's opening up the MPC software as a plugin in Ableton. Okay, it just takes a second. You can see this, right? You there?
Yes.
You can see this, what I'm doing?
Yeah, I can see what you're doing.
All right. So
yeah, your meter's moving and everything.
Okay.
Lost Dave.
All right, so I'm just going to make this a little bit smaller. All right, so now you can see, right? This is a plugin inside the software. Okay, so now when I hit play, see that? So when I hit play, can you see my arrow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hitting play up here, and it's starting the software here. So now I have this set up. Actually, what it is, I have to come out so you can see my MPC. I have to stop sharing now. So then what I have here, actually call me back up on, actually, I think I can join the thing on my phone. I'm going to join it with this other phone. All right. All right, cool?
Cool.
All right. So now, if you go to your MIDI settings, and you pull up, I think it's sync. Yep. So if you pull up sync, you got your MIDI clock. So you set that to MIDI clock. And then what you do is on your MPC, I have this cable going in. This is a MIDI 5 DIN going in number 1. That cable is one of these. So it's a USB on one side, and then it's got an in and an out on the other side. So that goes into the MPC input, and then this goes into the computer. And then so when I hit play on this, it starts it. Watch. So I'm just starting here, but this still in standalone mode. So that's it.
Got a little loop action there.
You there?
Yeah, man, that was really cool.
Hear anything when I was?
Oh no, it came out real nice. I was just gonna go over mine real quick. I'm gonna share and see if I can share my MPC, because it is kind of kind of weird to see. I can see you can see my vocals coming in that track, right? I believe so.
I'm looking.
On the screen there, yeah, it should be sharing. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is go to my MIDI, and I scanned all my VSTs and my whole C drive, my whole computer, and it took forever. And
oh, I know.
let's see here. I go to plugins, and right there is my VIP software. And it's a totally different DAW. Oh hell, I just downloaded something for it, and we're not gonna download it anymore. But we'll do it later. So I open this up, and now I got my software with all my stuff. So I can play all this here really cool, and it all goes into my keyboard or whatnot. I have to set my audio settings on that. One more is I want to open up a Fruity Loop session. This is what I was talking about earlier. Let's see. Fruity Loops VST Molten. I'm going to open this bad boy inside the MPC. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash. It's just going through everything right now, like all the different tracks and everything that I want pulled up. Either that or it's going to crash. There it is. If I open this, I hit the strawberry here. Bam, all these tracks right here are MIDI tracks. So on my MPC, should have got a 12-footer. Hang on. Here we go. Check this out. We're gonna go MIDI channel 1, and I don't have it hooked up in controller mode right now. But if I have this hooked up controller, or if I do it on my Sledge, I go to MIDI channel 2. It'll change to MIDI channel 2, and I play the third MIDI channel, and I keep going down the line here. When it's hooked up, it's just like a big template. I don't have the audio linked up to it right in a second, but all I got to do is go here and find my preferences and yada yada. But it does work. I've seen it work, and I just thought that was cool to be able to pull this up out of the MPC itself. But now that I'm not using the software as much, only to be able to see the tracks that are coming in, really, and to monitor the audio.
Right.
But it works the same way. Like when I'm playing on my Sledge and I'm looping an audio track, it does the same way if I were looping it a sequence in standalone mode on the MPC. So it's just kind of different for me to work that way, but I'm learning.
Yeah, you are. You've learned a lot in the last couple weeks, man.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a rush, that's for sure.
Oh, it's been fun, though.
I want to make sure anybody else here has any questions or anything. Let's see. All right, Aaron, we'll see you later. Yeah, Aaron wants to join the next live session, so we gave him the Facebook page at Roughbags Music Group on Facebook, so he joined there.
Yeah, like anybody that wants to get with us, go to Ratbags Music Group on Facebook and send us a friend request. That's where we'll, kind of guide you to where you can find us and all that. Because we're definitely looking for just more community. We just want to be helpful. We want to share knowledge. We want to, this started about a month ago. I wanted a place where I could talk to people about gear, about stuff that I was interested in. And I had found some other hangouts and I had found some other places to do that, but it was a bit more towards a specific kind of hip hop vibe. And I'm a creator. I want to make music. I want to make all kinds of stuff, regardless of genre. So I looked on Muff Wiggler for forums. I looked on Facebook for Facebook groups. I looked at all these places to try to find somewhere where I could, team up with people, and it was just impossible to find good people that wanted to hear and talk music and out to Poli. It's like, let's do this. Let's find people, and so that's what we're looking for.
It's really, really cool, man. Yeah, I think this is a good little hangout. We're not here to put people down or anything like that. We're all learning. And as a matter of fact, one of my subscribers, the snipe catcher, he's pretty consistent on Facebook. He just put a video out called Coddle Live Single Source Bass Jam on Electron.
Cool.
You want to guys go and check that out. I think we're going to wrap this up here. But yeah, man, had a good time. Thanks for the support and watching and everything. And little by little, these videos are going to get better and better. We're going to get more and more gear and more cameras and all kinds of stuff. Hopefully we can get this. Hey, thanks, C Sharp, man. You're the man. Just subscribe. I appreciate that.
Go create on YouTube if you want to keep up with what I'm doing as well.
Yeah. Go to Ratbags Music Group
and
on
Mr.
Facebook.
will have his up soon, and you can go check out Special Nobodies as well. He's got a lot of good videos, a lot of hip hop stuff. He's doing well for himself. So
Cool, man. Yeah, we're gonna definitely help you out with that X, man. We are all troubleshooting that X. We got a guy. He just left here, but he's got the X Bible that you get from NPC stuff.com, and he shares a lot of stuff about that. And we all kind of go different routes on NPC and how to approach it. And when you got 5 or 6 different people approaching it, you learn all the angles, ins and outs. So, like Will says, you want to be able to master this, learn it blindfolded, and be able to do what you want to do at will. So
that's right.
Well, right on, guys. Much love, respect, man. Work hard, play hard, and we'll catch you next time.